Hello, I'm Steve Monkey Mason, and this is a bit of a tribute to the Gobots, which is sort of like the Transformers. I say sort of, the Gobots are far creepier. No, seriously, one of them's got this creepy voice and he only transforms like that, and he's some kind of like moped. He was just creepy. In Turbo, the car just jumped up, turned around, and he was always grumpy. So they weren't exactly role models, the Gobots. But the Gobots did have toys and a TV show, including little spin-off movies, including one where there's big bug-like creatures imprisoning people. And most importantly, the Battle of the Rock Lords. Now, the Battle of the Rock Lords is sort of this weird movie I said. Rather than copy the Transformers, now rather than having little cars and stuff that transform, this is what the Gobots got right. They had rocks like this as action figures, what made a lot of sense if you're a kid in the garden playing with rocks and look, transforms into a robot. Good idea, isn't it? Now the movie has aged well, never been released on DVD in the UK or Blu-ray, should really get an anniversary release of some form. There is joyfulness here. Yes, as a kid, definitely. This could be one of the hardest VHSs to open ever. Bloody hell. Gobots, Battle of the Rock Lords. Have rewound it. Now the reason why I'm going on a Rock Lords rant is recently I had a bit of flashback down memory lane. It's probably because of this guy. I have no idea who that guy is, but I had him as a kid and he's from the Masters of the Universe. I'm not sure it's from He-Man or She-Ra. And the shop I got it in is in the Granger Market of Newcastle, and they had some Rock Lords in there. I was like, oh my god. Now they weren't the ones I had as a kid. Now I had a few Rock Lords, including Magma, who was the baddie. I remember my dad buying him in the Isle of Man. There might even be a picture of that. I also got the goodie, can't remember his name, Boulder or something, probably some weird rock name. And also my cousin Brian also had Sticks and Stones. Now Sticks and Stones, I think that was his name, was a two-headed rock, and he had something very unusual about him. And this always freaked me and Brian out as a kid. For some reason, Brian's toy in the mould had a fingerprint on the back. I was like, wow, that's a bit unusual. There's a model of a toy with someone's fingerprint in it. And like fingerprints, you can't duplicate fingerprints. So somebody's guilty of it, and we know who that is, got his fingerprints. So anyway, that popped into my head, and good old eBay. And drinking at the Traveller's Rest. 2 days later, and this has shown up. And this looks like Magma and Sticks and Stones. And there's something very, very, very unusual about Sticks and Stones in this. Now this has been packaged amazingly. And the first one I've got is Magma, who is the baddie, a bit like Megatron. And he basically, normal brown rock, looks like poop. And this is how he transforms. Legs come down, head pops up, arms are popped around the side, and they're properly posable, you know. So yeah, he does look a bit like a Megatron, doesn't he? But yeah, these are pretty awesome. I just remember having him as a kid, so he's awesome. And the next one is Sticks. Sticks and Stones. He's a fun thing for you. A couple of weeks ago I had surgery on my face, I had my wisdom tooth cut out, yada yada yada, and one of the words I got told was to practice was me S's and me T's. So this is Sticks and Stones. It's almost bad as anything with scissors hands. Anyway, guess what? Seriously, guess what? It's got a fingerprint on it. This batch is super rare, so I'm told. But to have this now in 2017 with someone's fingerprint in it, can you even see that? Look, someone's actual full fingerprint in it. Now Sticks and Stones opens up pretty weird. His legs pop out. And he's got like gremlin feet. And then when you pull his head or arms out, not much detail on the faces, but yeah, it's just the whole fact that he has got a handprint, or fingerprint, sorry, right there. Someone's pressed right down and forever will be known. There, the culprit. So yeah. That was pretty much it, my Battle of the Rock Lords video. Now these are going to live in the background of my shelves, which doesn't make no sense because you can't see my shelves here. So jump cut to this side of the room. I'll just put Sticks and Stones back together. Now I'm going to keep these in rock form, and I'm going to put them somewhere on the shelf. Move the dope albums. I'm working on a dope video to see what's inside, so I'm going to open it very carefully with a hammer. But they're going to live there for now. Massive kid me. But also I got this, where is it? And I'm going to do, this is probably going to be in the new retro videos. For this game, Die Goonies, which is the German version I think, or it might be the Netherlands version, but I got Die Goonies from an amazing cover, and it's in big box pre-cert, and it's mold free. How awesome is that? And while I'm on, what's the rest of the bag is Lethal Weapon. He sent me, dropped it there, and he got me that. She also got me the colour purple. Something to do with the colour purple being differently spelled to like edge of honour, the whole American thing. Pink Panther, which is a Scott Adkins movie, which will go on the good, the bad and the W2AFs. Move Jaws. That shelf needs fixing. And last but not least, this is what Annie got us. Oh, well, it's a dime bar. Mint. And this is Tusks. How retro rare is this? It's some kind of crazy elephant movie. In mold frame. So that could be in retro video as well. So I've been Steve Monkey Mason. This has just been a random video to respect and show some love for the Gobots. Definitely. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Right, here's an outtake for you. I've just got back from Gateshead Comic Con. Now the other night I filmed the Gobots video when I got the rock lords who just turned up, like Magma and Sticks and Stones. And I mentioned Boulder, who was the goodie, like the Optimus Prime of the Gobots, rock lord kind of goes. And totally blown away because the day at Comic Con I found him in a little bag there, Boulder, rock lord, £4. I was like, now I got this originally in Isle of Man when I was with my parents when I was a kid, and it's not what happened to him, but there we go. He is mint. Falls down, his feet come around. This. Not like that. And what's important about him is sort of his head pops up and his arms come out. Just a bit like Optimus Prime used to. Really in that. It's a bit of Optimus Prime design flaw there, but that is awesome. It's even more awesome that I can do the next outtake. Right, this is the final outtake. That is Gobots. That's the original VHS with Magma and Boulder on the right with Sticks and Stones hiding away there next to Lenny, Stripe, Sweep, Gizmo, Light and Gremlin, and Bat Gremlin's creeping behind it there. But yeah, there's not many people doing that this year, I imagine, putting them two things next to that VHS. Not too many 33-year-olds anyway. I've been Steve Monkey Mason. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.